So hi everyone, welcome to yet another live from THiNC in Store Design. So before we continue, let me check my audio. Host, am I clearly audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible, sir.
Okay, thank you. So hi everyone, welcome to another question paper discussion for the NATA examination. So the first NATA examination, first session is over. So you will be all preparing for the upcoming NATA session, which is on July 7th. So in continuation with our previous live session on the question paper discussion of NATA session 1, today we will be discussing the continuation of the arithmetic aptitude section. So this particular session will be handled by Venkateshwaran sir. So it will be basically a question paper discussion. So mainly we will be discussing the first session of NATA, this year's first NATA session, which is the morning and the evening session. So you will get an idea how the question pattern will be. So which are the kind of topics you can expect in the July session also. So hope this particular session will be useful to you. So I think without any delay, we can start. Sir, I think you can start the session.
Yes, sir. Sure, sir. Okay, yes. Yes, hello all students. So again, we are catching up in this live session for our NATA arithmetic papers question paper discussion. So welcome all of you. And thank you, Sachin sir, for this brief introduction. And yes, I think we can start on with our session. So here this session, as you are aware of, we are going to have the arithmetic questions we are going to discuss from this recent NATA's question paper. Okay, we're going to discuss the arithmetic questions from there. So if you remember, already we had one session, and as a continuation of that session, today we are going to have this session. We are going to again discuss the other questions of the NATA exam. Okay, and the two questions which are under the arithmetic quantitative part we are going to discuss here. So if you remember, we have solved few questions in our previous session. Do you remember? Yes. So we have seen questions based on time, distance, percentage, and then we solved few questions based on mensuration, geometry, and all those stuffs. So now we are going to continue. Again, we have similar topics, and let me put my first question here. This is a question which is something based on exponents. Let's try solving a question from exponents. So this is from this year's NATA's question paper. Here you have a question. So you can see the question on the screen. So yes, I think you can see the question. So can you just just give a try to solve this question, students? So let me give you some few seconds for you to try this question. I hope all of you can see the question. Yes, come on, can you give a try? You can use the chat box to give your response. Yes, students were able to try the question. Were able to try? Okay, all right. We'll do it together. Yeah, I got one answer. I can see it in the response box. Great, very good. Any other answers? Any other answers? You're most welcome. Okay, okay then. So I think we can try solving this question. Okay, fine. Yes. Okay, let's try to solve this question. But before, we need to understand that this question is from the concept of exponents. You have this question from exponents. So that means you need to have some basic knowledge about the axioms of exponents. Okay, fine. Yes. Only when we come to know about the axioms, the rules that is followed in exponents, we'll be able to solve such problems. Got it? Understand? So let's do something. Okay, let me do something here. Let me first of all list out the common axioms, the frequent axioms which are used here. So yeah, I'll take this right hand side space to give you the axioms. Axioms are nothing but common rules which you need to use to solve this kind of exponents problems. So let me list them one by one. Okay, so the first axiom is used under exponents is a to the power m multiplied by a to the power n. This will be equal to a to the power, any guess? Yeah, it will be equal to a power m into a power n is equal to what? This will be equal to, when you have same bases with different powers getting multiplied, yeah, it will be a to the power, exactly, very good, very good. Yeah, Arya, Shailesh, great, very good. Yeah, you will have a to the power m plus n. Okay, same way, a power m divided by a power n will be equal to, when you have multiplication, you add the powers. When you have division, same bases raised to different powers, when they are getting divided, you will have a to the power m minus n. Got it? All right. Yes. Okay. And the third axiom is a power m, the whole power n. When you have a power of power, you have to get the product of the powers. That is, you will have to multiply the powers. A power mn. Hope you understood that, right? Yes. Yeah. So these first three axioms are very common and very frequent. You need to understand them better. When you have same bases with different powers, when you have multiplication, the powers get added up. When you have division, the exponents are divided, the powers get subtracted. When you have a power of power, the two powers will be multiplied. Okay, these three basic axioms you should be very sure. And you also have some additional axioms. So let me give you them. A to the power minus n will be given as, any guess? When you have a negative power for an exponent, that will be given as what? A power minus n. Yeah, it will be equal to, any answers? Yes, a power minus n. Can you complete it? I can see a partial answer from Adarsh. Good, very good. Yeah, it will be. Yeah. Shailesh. Great, very good. Yes, that's how it works. Okay. When you have a negative power, what happens is you will have the reciprocal raised to the positive power. A by 1 by a whole power n. Okay. Or otherwise, you can even rewrite this as a power 1 by a power n. Okay. Everything is same. So when you have a negative power, this is how you do. Okay. And another important axiom, which is less frequently used, but still it is important, and that too in our problem, it is very, very important. Let's see this. What is this? What is this? Nth root of a. How do you write nth root of a? Nth root of a can be written as a to the power something. Any guess? This is not very frequently used, but still it is important. Nth root of a will be written as what? That will be, yeah, a to the power 1 by n. That will be written as a power 1 by n. Okay, understand? Maybe for example, if I want to give an example, third, I mean cube root of 125. If you want to write it, you can write it as 125 to the power 1 by 3. Understand? Okay. And what is the answer for this? The answer will be 5. 5 is the answer. Because this is cube root, right? Cube root will be nothing but 5. So when you have a cube root, you can write it as a power of 1 by 3. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now we will come back to our problem, because our problem is also dealing with all these kind of operations only. And how to approach this kind of problem? The first thing is you have to rewrite as the same basis. Whenever you get an exponent problem, try to rewrite this expression using the same base. Okay, I mean the base value should be same. Now look at our question. Here we have root 3 power 5 into 9 power 2 equals to 3 power x into 3 root 3. This is what we have. So shall we write everything in terms of threes. We can do that, right? We can express all these quantities in terms of threes powers. Let's try to do that. Okay, fine. Yes. Okay. Now, first of all, start from here. Root 3. You have root 3. Tell me this root 3 can be written as what? 3 to the power. You look at this axiom. Nth root of a. Nth root of a will be a to the power 1 by n. That means root 3 can be. Root 3 is like, it is like square root. So that means you will have what? You will have 3 power half. So 3 power half the whole power 5. Understood, right? Root 3, square root of 3. We are rewriting it as 3 power half, then whole raised to the power 5. Okay, multiplied by. Now, what about this 9 you see here? That 9 can be written as what? 9 can be written as. I mean, I want you to write this 9 as a power of 3. We all know 9 is nothing but 3 square, right? So 3 square, again a whole square. Understand? You have a 9 square here. Okay, that 9, we are rewriting it as 3 square, again a whole square. Okay, so this is equal to, now come to the right hand side. Right hand side, we have 3 to the power x multiplied by 3 root 3. So 3 into, again you have root 3. That root 3 you can write it as 3 power half. Able to understand this? Is that clear? Yes. Okay, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Root 3 power 5. So I'm getting it out. Root 3 power 5. Yeah. Of course you can do that. No, nothing wrong. Exactly. Yes. Yeah, Shailesh, you can do that. Yes. Nothing wrong in that. Yes. So just because we have to turn it as the same basis, we are just writing like that. Of course you can do that. Nothing wrong in that. Okay. Yes. Okay, continuing this. Now see here, you have 3 power half the whole power 5. This can be written as what? 3 power what? This can be written as 3 power. Look at the third axiom we have here. We have a power m whole power n. When you have power of power, we can rewrite it as what? We can rewrite it as a power mn multiply, right? So that means here, if you come, you have 3 power 1 by 2, the whole power 5. So that means we have to multiply these two powers. So 1 by 2 into 5 will give you 5 by 2 multiplied by, come to the next one. Here we have 3 power 2 whole power 2. Here also the same thing happens. Powers will be multiplied. 2 2s are, this will become 4 is equal to 3 power x into 3 power 1 into 3 power half. Understood, right? Because this is simply 3, right? I can write as 3 power 1. Just to show that there are all powers, I'm writing like that. Okay, fine, yes. And if you want, you can even write it as a decimal. Okay, you can even turn it as a decimal, nothing wrong, because we need to simplify, right? For that reason only. Okay, so 3 power, see, this is 5 by 2. This 5 by 2 can be written as 2.5 into 3 power 4 is equal to 3 power x into 3 power 1 into 3 power 0.5. Got it? Understand? Okay, now we are going to use the first axiom. We are going to use the first axiom. When we use the first axiom, what happens? 3 power m into 3 power n. When you have same basis multiplied, what we do with the powers? We will add the powers. So can you add the powers? If you add, you will get 2.5 plus 4. And right hand side also the same thing happens. Same basis, we have different powers. They all get multiplied. So you will add the powers. X plus 1 plus 0.5. Now students, can you compare just the powers? Because both the bases are same, right? You can compare the powers. Just compare the powers. Here, your power is 2.5 plus 4. And here the power is x plus 1 plus 0.5. You can equate the powers. When you equate, what happens? This is what you will get, right? I think hereafter you can solve for x. X will be, yeah, x will be equal to what? Yes. Yeah, yes. Any answer, please? Actually, I already got the answer. Yeah. At the beginning itself, most of you gave the answer. Yeah, I saw that. Very good. Very good. Nice. Of course, you can carry your own approach. Nothing wrong. Okay. You can rewrite it in a different way also. That also will help you to solve the problem. Nothing wrong in that. You can carry any method. But provided you are sure with the axioms, how to use it, the powers, how to use it, everything you should be very, very clear. If that is done, then you can go with your own method. Nothing wrong in that. Okay. Yeah, fine. We'll complete it. So you have, this is like 6.5 equals to x plus 1.5. So you bring this 1.5 to the other side, 6.5 minus 1.5. You will get x equals to 5. So 5 is the answer. That's it. Yes, okay. I hope this is giving you a clarity. Is that clear, students? Is that clear? So provided you should be very clear with the axioms, how to use the axioms, you can do this kind of problems, exponents questions. Understand? Okay. Yes. And please check whether you have got any doubts here. You have any doubts here? Check whether there are any doubts. Yeah, okay. I can see some doubts. Questions from physics and chemistry. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, you will have the kind of application questions from physics, chemistry also coming there. Okay, yes. Yeah, yes, students. Is the first question clear to you? So that means you can take a quick note. Quickly, you can take down the things. Let me give you the next question. We'll try the next question now. So yeah. Okay, next is an easy question. Next is an easy question, but it's a bit logical question. It is based on clocks. Based on clocks, you have a question. Yeah, I'll give the question. Yes, students, I believe you have taken. I'll scroll down the screen. Putting the next question for you. Yeah, here's the next question. Maybe if you want, I will magnify it a bit. Okay, because the question size appears too small. Maybe that's why. Okay. Yes, how many times the hands of a clock coincide in a day? So we happen to discuss the same question in a live which was conducted in the previous month. Maybe some of you who have attended that will be aware of that, because this was asked in again the previous year's questions, and again it is asked here for today's, I mean this year's paper also. Seems to be very frequent. This question seems to be very frequent in NATA. Okay. So answers, yeah, I started getting the answers. Arya, Adarsh, Surya, Ashvika, Mahati. Good, great, very good. Yeah, yes. Yeah, shall we see the answer? So we have to justify the answer. That is also important. Okay. Yes. Of course, I can see all your answers. All of you are giving the answer as 22. Great, brilliant. But we should also know the reason behind it. How is that 22? Any reason? How is that 22? Let's see the reason. Okay, fine. Yes. First of all, we need to understand the question carefully. How many times the hands of a clock coincide? Now, what do you mean by coincide, students? Coincide in the sense? Coincide means you will have both the hands one above the other. That is called coinciding. Understand? Okay. So this process will happen for how many times in one day? This is my question. Now, let us start from the beginning. 12 o'clock. I hope all can agree. At 12 o'clock, this incident will happen. Is it or not? Is it or not? Yeah, okay. Once again, I'll make you understand the question. The hands of a clock coincide in a day. Hands of a clock means you will have your hour hand and minute hand in the clock. Is it or not? How many times those two hands will be exactly at one point? They both will be coinciding. They will be one above the other. That is what they're asking in the question. For instance, you imagine 12 o'clock. You imagine the time 12 o'clock. At 12 o'clock, when you look at the clock, how will be the two hands? Both the hands will be exactly pointing out the number 12. Is it or not? You understand? That is called coinciding. Now understood? Able to understand now? Yes. So that kind of incidents will happen for how many times in a day? That is your question. Okay, fine. Yes. So 12 o'clock it will happen. Can anyone tell after 12 o'clock when the next time it will happen? After 12 o'clock, when it will happen again? Can you tell? Can you tell? Clearly, please tell students. If you have your watch in your hands also, you can adjust and see. Or if you have a clock, you can imagine and see. At what time? After 12 o'clock, at what time it will happen? 1, 1, 5. Good attempts. No, at 1 o'clock, imagine at 1 o'clock, how will be the hands? Okay, I will draw and show you. Okay, better I will draw the clock and show you. See, this is your clock. And how will have the numbers? 12, here 3, gap 1, 2, 4, 5, here 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is how you'll have your clock, correct? Okay, at 1 o'clock, what will happen? Your hover hand, I mean the small hand will be pointing 1, but your minute hand will be pointing 12 only, right? That means coinciding will not happen. I got another response. Surya. Surya, okay. Surya, the other one, okay. Yes. So 1, 5. Now imagine at 1, 5, what will happen? Okay. Now let us be very technical here. We have to carefully understand it. Okay. At 1, 5, can you imagine how will be the two hands of the clock? At 1, 5. At 1, 5, no doubt your your minute hand will be pointing at 1 only. I mean, the big hand will be pointing at 1 only, at 1, 5. Okay. But can you imagine where will be your hover hand? Will your hover hand be exactly pointing 1? Think logically, technically, and tell me the answer. At 1, 5 time, your minute hand will point the number 1. Okay. But at the same 1, 5 time, will your hover hand also point the number 1? Will it point 1? No, it will not point 1. It will be something away from 1. Is it or not? It would have crossed 1. Exactly at 1 o'clock only, hover hand will be pointing 1. 1, 5 means 5 minutes has passed. That means your hover hand will be slightly coming down. Yes or no? Is it or not? Yeah. So it will be something more than 1, 5. Okay. It is not exactly 1, 5. 1, 5 plus. Now, as of now, we don't have to worry about what time it is exactly and all. That is not our problem. Okay, fine. Yes, that is a separate problem. 1, 5 plus, approximately 1, 5, but it is something more than 1, 5, like 1, 6. Between 1, 5 and 1, 6, this incident will happen. Okay. Same way, after 1, 5, when it will happen? At 2, 10 plus, this will happen. Remember, I'm not putting exactly 2, 10. 2, 10 plus. Why that plus? Because 2, 10 plus means our hover hand will be something little bit away from your 2 only, right? That's why. Okay, 3, 10 plus it will happen. Next 3, 15 plus. Next 4, 20 plus. 5, 25 plus. 6, 30 plus. Then 7, 35 plus. 8, 40 plus it will happen. 9, 45 plus it will happen. 10, 50 plus it will happen. Then next, when it will happen? Okay, 10, 50 plus, up to 10, 50 plus we wrote. Can you tell wisely after 10, 50 plus when the incident will again happen? When it will happen? Yeah, it will again happen at what time? Tell clearly. Think and tell. You will think it is 11:55 plus, but that 11:55 plus is nothing but 12 o'clock only. Is it or not? Yes. So that means between 12 to 12, check how many times it is happening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times. So for every 12 hours, this process happens for 11 times. What is our question? In one day, it will happen for how many times? For 12 hours, 11 times. One day means 24 hours. In 24 hours, it will happen for how many times? 12 twos are 24. So the same here. 11 twos are 22. So 22 times it will happen. Got it? Understand? Yes. Okay. Yes. So for every 12 hours, 11 times. That means in 24 hours, 22 times. So 22 times is the answer. So I can see most of you answered the question correctly, but at the same time, this is something technical. You should understand the logic behind that also. If you know that logic and then answer, it will be fine. Okay, fine. Yes. Just because we frequently use it or we have seen it somewhere, we should not be telling the answer like that. Okay, fine. Yes. You should also know the reason. That's why. Okay. Is this question okay? Fine. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So we'll go for the next question. Yeah, here is a question based on ratio and percentage. I think we can try this question. Yes, okay. We can go for the next question. Yes, ready for the next question? Yes. Okay, I will slightly come down. I will drag the page. Okay, your next question on the screen. Come on, yes. Let me give you a few seconds time or a minute time. Please, can you try solving this problem? Any answers? Okay, I think we can do it together. Ready? Okay, okay, okay. So the question appears to be a bit moderate, not very hard, but a bit moderate question. Okay, yes, yeah, fine. Come here. The respective ratio of milk and water in a solution is 7:9. So there is a solution, milk water solution. Okay, yes. What is happening here is the ratio of milk and water here in the solution is 7:9. They gave that. After adding 8 liters of another solution in which the concentration of milk is 50%. So along with this, they are going to add another solution. See, the first solution has got, okay, this is the first solution. Okay, I'll write the solution 1. Solution 1 contains milk and water in the ratio 7:9. Now they are going to add solution 2, and what they are telling about solution 2? Solution 2 contains totally 8 liters. It contains 8 liters. And also they gave that the concentration of milk is 50%. Now that means, can you tell me this 8 liters will have how much liters of milk and how much liters of water? First, students, can you answer that question? Because solution 2 contains 8 liters. Also they gave 50% is milk. The concentration of milk is 50%. Means, can you tell solution 2 will have how much liters of milk and how much liters of water? Yes, come on. Any answers? Good, very good. I can see from Arya. Any others? Any others? See, what is 50%? 50% is just half, correct? That means half of that is milk and half is water. Okay, fine. Yeah, 4 liters of milk and 4 liters of water. Got it? Understand? Okay. Yes, yes, yes. And now what happened? The respective ratio of milk and water now becomes 4:5. Now what is the final ratio? In the final solution, the ratio became 4:5. Understand? Then your question is, Find the original quantity of milk present in the solution. Find what? Find the original milk we want to find. Okay. The original milk we want to find is how much? This is what we have to find. Okay, students. So of course, there are many approaches here also, but conventional way to solve the problem. Okay, an optimal conventional way to solve the problem is we can use build equation and solve it to get the answer. Understand? Okay, we can solve it by framing an equation. Then we can easily solve the problem. We can get the answer also. Look how we are going to do that. Okay, fine. Yes. Look how I am going to do that. Now you start from solution 1 itself. Solution 1 contains milk and water in the ratio 7:9. That's what they gave, right? Yes. Now let's do something. We will take the milk's content as 7x, water content as 9x. Is it okay? Is that okay? Fine. So original solution, solution 1 contains originally 7x liters of milk, 9x liters of water. These are liters, okay? Okay, fine. Now, how much is they're going to add now? They're going to add 4 liters of milk and 4 liters of water. That's what, right? Actually, they're going to add 8 liters. In that 8 liters, you have 4 liters milk and 4 liters water. Right? Yes. So that means milk extra added is 4, water extra added is 4. That means, shall we do an equation here? We'll put an equation here. Now milk will be totally how much content? Now milk will be totally how much content? 7x plus 4. And water will be 9x plus 4. Able to understand this, students? So now new milk content is 7x plus 4. Water content is 9x plus 4. Okay, fine. Okay, yes. So that means now we can take the ratio like this. We will take the ratio. So I can just try to write the ratio as a division itself. 7x plus 4 by 9x plus 4 will be equal to 4 by 5. Is that clear, students? Because 7x plus 4 is to 9x plus 4 is equal to 4 is to 5. That means this division is equal to this division. I framed an equation like this. Students, can you please solve this equation and get the value of x? Come on, please. First, you solve the value of x, solve for x. X is equal to how much you get. You find the value of x first. X you need to find. X equals to what? X equals to 4. 4, sure. Arya, Kalidas, Padmini, Fida, Shailesh. Okay, yes. So how come we can solve this equation, students? We can cross multiply it, right? Yeah, we can cross multiply. So if we quickly do that, so my left hand side becomes 5 into 7x plus 4, which means 35x plus 20. Okay with that, right? Because 5 7s are 35x, 5 4s are 20 is equal to, right hand side will become 4 into 9x plus 4, which means 36x plus 16. Now, if you solve for x, you will get x is equal to 4. That's it. Because 36x minus 35x, you will get x on one side, 20 minus 16, 4 on the other side. So x is equal to 4. Successfully we got. Now go back to the question. What they are asking, find the original milk content. What is our original milk content? See here. Original milk, we took it as how much? We took it as 7x, right? 7x, right? That means what is the answer for 7x? 7x equals to? Answer. What is the original milk content? Yeah, 7x. 7 4s are 28 is the answer. That's it. 28 liters. Understand? Clear? Okay. Is that clear? Okay, students. That's all. 28 is the answer. 28 liters is the answer. Finished. Okay. Okay. So if we go by this approach, it will be very conventional because we don't even have the options or anything, right? Suppose if we have options, we can use the options also to get the answer. But it is not there. So this is a better approach to solve the problem to get the answer. Okay, fine. Yes. We'll try to quickly do some other questions also. Okay. So there are other few questions also. There are very good questions this time. Okay. So yeah, here is a quick logical question. So a very quick question, quick logical question. Okay, that's nothing to do with calculations or anything. Okay, just your logic and then tell the answer. So come on, can you try this question, students? Can you try this question? Okay, let me come down. Yeah, yes, students. Can you give a try? Like the question asks, when two lines are intersecting, then what is the shortest distance between them? Yeah. Good, very good. Yes, that's what I told. That's what I told. That's nothing to calculate here. Okay, yes. So like there are two lines intersecting. Intersecting means it can be like this. It can be like this. What they ask, what is the shortest distance between them? Now, shortest distance between them is the gap between them. Okay. What is the gap between them? When you come closer and closer, at the intersecting point, what happens? The distance is nothing. It is zero. Option A, 0 is the right answer. That's all. Got to understand, students? When two lines are intersecting, you need to measure the shortest distance. Okay. So how will you measure the shortest possible distance? At the intersecting point, they both are intersecting which means there's no gap between them. The distance is 0. That is their answer. Okay, fine. Yes. Okay. So when will you have a non-zero value for this question? Can anyone technically get the answer? Because that may also be a follow-up question, right? Can anyone answer this question? When will you have a non-zero answer? If two lines are intersecting, the shortest distance will be 0. Okay. Yes. When will you have a non-zero answer? Very good. Yes, I can see a response from Padmini. I also get a doubt from a person like you are in 11th standard. Okay. Yeah, if you properly follow up all the aptitude topics, okay, fine, yes, it will be possible. Okay. Yes. Faculties will be giving you the proper guidance. Once after the class, you can ask that. Yes. Okay. Very good answer. From Shamad, I am getting an answer. Very good. Surya, Shamad. Very good. If the lines are not intersecting, when the lines will not intersect, that's the question. When they are parallel, that's the right answer. Okay. Yes. When you have two parallel lines, they will never intersect. Then you will have the shortest distance to be a non-zero number. Okay. Understand, students? Maybe this can also be a follow-up question, right? So for which you should logically understand. So this is what here is where geometry will be playing a role. Understand? Okay. You should have the basic about some basic thinking capability from geometry. Then this will help you to understand the question and work it better. Okay. So when two lines are intersecting, always the shortest distance will be 0. But when two lines are parallel, what happens? They will never meet at all. They will not be meeting. So you will have a distance, a constant distance maintained between them. Okay, fine. Yes. Okay. Good response. Very good. Okay, let me give you another question here. Of course, a very easy question only. Let me give you another question from triangles. Let me see how many can answer this. So yes, students, let me come down. Yeah, yes. Okay, students, can you please try this question out? Given the angles of a triangle and the ratio 1:2:7, what is the measure of the smallest angle? Come on, try. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Many of you giving the answers. Padmini, Adarsh, Samad, Mahati, Shailesh. Great, very good. Very easy question, right? Yes. Siddesh, Fida. So what shape is that, students? It is a triangle, right? So what about a triangle, students, basically? In a triangle, what about the sum of the angles of a triangle? Sum of the angles will be equal to how much? It will be equal to, sum of the angles will be what? It will be equal to how many degrees? Yeah, it will be 180 degrees, right? Very good. No matter what type of triangle it is, always sum of the angles of the triangle, the three angles will be 180. Okay. Yes. Here they gave the ratio. The ratio is 1 is to 2 is to 7. That means total how many angles? Total parts is what? Total parts is 1 plus 2 plus 7. Total parts is 10 parts, right? So it is like you can take the angles as 1x, 2x, 7x. So 10x is equal to 180 means x is equal to how much? 180 by 10, which is 18 degree. So the moment you got x is equal to 18 degree, you can tell all the three angles. So smallest angle is 1x. So 1x is again 18. 18 degree is the answer, right? That's right answer. Okay, fine. Yes. Is that clear, students? Okay, what about the largest angle? Can anyone answer? Largest angle is what? The same triangle. Answer. One 26. Very good. Good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you have to find the value of 7x. That's it, right? So 7x will be 7 into 18. So 70 plus 56, 126 will be the answer. Is it or not? Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's your answer. Brilliant. Very good. Okay, okay, okay. Here is another brilliant question. So let me see how many can answer this question, the next question. It's a very good question, actually. Students, it is about a polygon, okay? I hope this question is also clear to you, right? Let me come down. So now here is a question based on polygons, polygon. So can you try doing this problem? The sum of the measures of the angles of a regular polygon is 2160. The sum of angles of a regular polygon is equal to 2160 they gave. How many sides are there for the polygon? That's a question. Yeah, I can see the answers, but I'm getting different answers. Adarsh, Samad, Shailesh, Padmini. Number of sides you have to find. Number of sides. How many sides are there? Hmm. Nice. Very good. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Almost gave the answers. So here the key idea you need to know about a polygon is sum of the angles of a polygon. You need to know that. Okay. So what about the sum of the angles of a polygon? The sum of the angles of a polygon will be nothing but 180 into n minus 2. Okay. Yes. 180 into n minus 2. That will give you the sum of all interior angles of a polygon. So that means you can equate 180 into n minus 2 equals to 2160. Actually, what is this n here? What is this n? N is the number of sides of the polygon. Okay, understand? Is that clear? Okay, okay, okay. Maybe conceptually, if you want to know, I will make you understand this. Okay, just we'll come back to this calculation. Just come here. See. I'll make you understand it in a very simple terms. Okay, I don't want to drill you with big proof and all. Make it very easy for your viewing itself. You can easily understand this. Okay, we know about a triangle. In triangle, we have three angles. What about the sum of the three angles of a triangle? You can easily tell it is 180 degree. Correct? Okay. Now we will take a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral means you have four sides. Now what about a quadrilateral? A quadrilateral, we have how many sides? We have four sides. Okay. Triangle, we have three sides. Quadrilateral, we have four sides. For this four sides quadrilateral, can you tell what will be the sum of the angles? Can you please tell the answer? For a quadrilateral, you have four angles. Sum of the four interior angles equals to how much? Any answer? Any answer? Come on, any answer? Yeah, it can be whatever quadrilateral. Understand that. Okay. It can be a parallelogram, it can be a rectangle, it can be a square, trapezium, rhombus, whatever. Okay. Whatever shape it is a quadrilateral in general. Angle will be exactly, it will be 360 degrees. Very good, students. Very good. Okay. Now I will take a pentagon. I hope you know what is a pentagon. Pentagon means what? Pentagon means five sides. You have five sides for a pentagon. Okay. So this is a pentagon. Now for a pentagon, you have five angles, right? What will be the sum of all the angles of a pentagon? Any answer? Tell me for a pentagon. For triangle, you told 180. Quadrilateral, you told 360. For pentagon, five sides, what is the angle? Now shall we see the geometric description? Very good. I got an answer. 540. Okay. Nice. Very good. Now we will see the visual proof here. Okay, very simple to understand this. Okay, see, for a triangle 180, this is your basic. For triangle, you have three angles inside, so the sum of the angles is 180. Okay, now you take a quadrilateral. Now if you take a quadrilateral, I will choose one vertex. Now from this I will put a line like this. I will put a diagonal. Okay, now when I draw like this, I am able to see two triangles here. I can see two triangles here. Here I will have three angles. Here I will have three angles. So if you add everything, it will be like two triangles. So 2 into 180, that is what is this 360. Students, can you understand? Is the point clear? Same way, you take a pentagon. I will choose this vertex. Now this pentagon, I will draw one line like this. I will draw another line like this. So if I draw two lines, I am able to see three triangles inside. So for three triangles, the answer will be 3 into 180, 540. Because I know for each triangle, the sum of interior angles is 180. Is it or not? Then for a pentagon, I can form three triangles. So 3 into 180 is 540. This is your answer. Can you understand this? Okay, what about a hexagon? I think now you can tell for hexagon. Hexagon will be six sides, right? I will draw a hexagon now and show you. Okay, I'll draw a hexagon. Now also, I will choose one vertex. Now from this vertex, I will join a line here. I will put a line here. I will put a line here. Now see here, inside this hexagon, how many triangles we found here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it or not? So 4 into 180, answer will be 720. So that means from this, what you can understand? What you can understand? See here, for triangle 180, for quadrilateral, you have totally four sides. Okay, that means you can form two triangles with this quadrilateral. Can you understand that? 4 minus 2, you can form how many triangles? 2 triangles. Same way, if you take a pentagon, there are 5 sides. 5 minus 2, you can form 3 triangles. For a hexagon, 6 sides. 6 minus 2, you can form 4 triangles. So for any polygon, how many sides you have, that number minus 2, that many triangles you can form. Is this logic? Can you understand? That is why you have this formula. That is why for a n-sided polygon, okay, I'll come back here. For a n-sided polygon, what formula we are getting? N-sided polygon, the sum of all interior angles is how much? 180 into n minus 2. Can you now understand why it is 180 into n minus 2? Because for a n-sided polygon, with the same logic, you can form n minus 2 triangles. That is why you do 180 into n minus 2. Understand the geometrical reason? Yeah. Yes. But yeah. I can see that reason. Yes. But see here, we need to form in such a way that, just understand here. Okay, I'll come back here. We need to form in such a way that we are able to allocate all the angles inside that itself. See here, if you have a pentagon, if you have a hexagon, see here, you take the hexagon itself. Hexagon 6 sides, right? See this, you have a triangle, right? How many triangles? 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles. Okay. Now, none of the angles will be overlapping. In that way, I formed here. Can you see that? This angle, this angle. So each triangle will have three angles inside. It will not overlap with the next triangle. Did you notice that? That is the way carefully we are forming the triangles. Okay, fine. Yes, we should not be overlapping one above the other. At the same time, we should also not leave any angles. You understand? You understand? You cover the triangles with all the borders. That way we are drawing. This will give you the sum of all angles. This is what we are doing here. Okay, fine. Yes. Okay, I think hereafter you can solve the problem and get the answer. So 180 into n minus 2 is 2160. So n minus 2 will be 2160 by 180. I can cut this and this. So again 18, and this one will be 3 times, 36 times. This will be 12 times. So n minus 2 is 12, means n equal to 14. That's all. 14 is the answer. Is that clear, students? Okay. If you want, I will. Yeah. Okay. If you want, I'll quickly give that. Okay. Yes. Yeah. As far as exactly. Yes, Pa. As far as that's the point. As far as you are covering all the angles without leaving, and if you are covering all the angles without overlapping, you can form any sides, any shapes. It can be square, it can be a rectangle, whatever shape you can form. Okay, fine. Yes. Understand? Okay. Just the logic behind that I'm telling. That's all. Apart from that, you can form any shapes. It is your wish. Okay, fine. Yes. Yeah, if you want, I'll quickly tell it one more time, because yes. So see here, for one triangle, you have 3 sides, 180°. For a quadrilateral, 4 sides, you break a line so that you can form 2 triangles. For a pentagon, totally 5 sides, you can break it as 3 triangles, so 3 into 180. Okay, fine. Yes. From this, what you can understand? From that, what you can understand? If you have a 10-sided polygon, okay, if you have a 10-sided polygon, then how many triangles you can form? You can form 8 triangles. So 8 into 180. That means the same logic. If you have a n-sided polygon, what you can do? If you have an n-sided polygon, you can form n minus 2 triangles. So only the formula is 180 into n minus 2. Okay, fine. Yes. It will give the answer in degrees. Degrees will get the answer. Okay, fine. Yes. Students, is it convincing, or are you able to take this? Understand? Okay. Yes. I think I'll give you another question also. Okay, let me give you another question. Okay, I'll give you another question. So I believe you can do the answer for this question also, but still, how smartly you are going to do, that matters. So let me give one question. Okay, I'll come down. So here is one question. You have to try this question. Okay, I'll come down, students. Oh, I'm sorry. Now it is okay. Find the area of a square, one of whose diagonal is 9.2 meter long. So So let me give you a few seconds. Please try and get the answer. See, you will get the answer also in decimals. Very good. Yeah, last question. That's all. Yeah, very good. Samad, Fazal, Surya, Shibil. Shailesh. See, here they are not giving the side. Understand the question carefully. Read the question carefully. Okay. They are providing one of the diagonals. You have to find the area. Be careful with the question. Yeah, very good. Very good, very good, very good. I appreciate. Okay, let's quickly see the answer. So you have a square and I have drawn one diagonal, 9.2 meter. We know about a square, all the four sides are equal, right? I have taken the side to be A. Each side of the square is A. A is in meters. It is in meters, okay? Meters, okay, fine. Now what is our question? Our question is find the area of the square. We know the area of the square formula, right? It is A square, A into A square. If they are giving the value of A in the question, we can easily tell the answer A square. But what they gave in the question? In question they gave the diagonal. Diagonal they gave, right? From diagonal, how to get the answer for area? Now let's do a small trick here. Okay, fine. Yes, we'll do a small trick here. Yeah, well, some of you might be knowing the formula. Yeah, if you know the formula with diagonal, you can directly do it. If at all, you can use the logic, the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, fine. Yes. See here you have a right angle triangle, right? You have a right angle triangle formed. These two sides are A, and the hypotenuse is 9.2. Correct? Because the diagonal of our square is like the hypotenuse of this right angle triangle. So that means we can very well use Pythagoras theorem. Look what I'm going to do now. A square plus A square is equal to, I'm going to do what? I'm going to do what is 9.2 square. Can I do this? I can do this, right? Yes, A square plus A square equal to 9.2 square. And that means what I will get 2A square equal to, what about 9.2 square, students? Any idea what is 9.2 square? 9.2 square means you can multiply 9.2 into 9.2. I don't think this will be very hard for you to do. 9.2 into 9.2. What is the answer? So if you want, I will multiply 9.2. 9.2 means minus 8 minus 8. So this is 92 minus 8 is 84. 8 8s are 64. It will be 84.64. Is it or not? Are you getting this? 84.64. Are you getting this? So 2A square equal to 84.64, which means what is A square? A square will be half of that. 42.32. That's all. You got your answer. So 42.32 meter square is the answer. That's a square, right? That is what we also want, right? Area of the square is A square. We found it, 42.32. That is your answer. Is that clear? Yes. So using Pythagoras theorem, you related A square plus A square equal to 9.2 square. That means 2A square equal to 84.64, means A square equal to divided by 2. It is not a very difficult number for you to divide. You can easily divide 84.64 by 2, 8 by 2, 4, 4 by 2, everything is easily divisible. So 42.32. That is your answer. And you will also get your answer in meter square only. Okay, because it is in meter, area will be meter square. Yes, students, is that clear? Okay, okay. Yeah, sure. I'll make you explain it. Okay. So actually, yeah, it is actually a Vedic mathematics method. Okay. So using Vedic maths, we multiply. Okay. I'll give a sample for you, maybe to understand. Okay. Maybe some of you can be aware of this. Okay. So if you want to multiply two numbers which are very closer to 100, you can use this method. Okay, fine. So just for an example, I will give you. So 105 into 103, if you want to multiply, what quick way you can do is 105 and 103, right? So both numbers are closer to 100, right? So take your first number 105. This is 5 more than 100. So put plus 5 here. Second number is 103. This is 3 more than 100. So put plus 3 here. Okay, fine. Yes. Okay. Now we are going to two steps. With that, we can get the answer. Okay. First, what we will do is 105 plus 3. Put across like this. 105 plus 3. It will be 108. Put it here. And second step is 5 3s are 15. Put it here. This is your answer. Can you understand this? What we are doing? I'll repeat. 105 into 103. Put plus 5. Put plus 3. Cross connect. 105 plus 3. 108. 5 3s are 15. That's all. Finished. This is your answer. Okay. You can do it here also. Okay. Suppose 98 into 95. Suppose I'm doing this calculation means now these two numbers are also closer to 100, right? But this time what I have to put 98 is 2 less than 100. So put minus 2 here. 95 is 5 less than 100. So put minus 5 here. Understand what I'm doing? Now put across 98 minus 5, 93. 2 5s are 10. This is your answer. So 9310 is your answer. Understand? Okay. The same technique is what here also I applied here. Okay. Because here we want to multiply 9.2 into 9.2, right? I took them as 92 into 92. I took as 92 into 92. Both of them are closer to 100. This is also minus 8. This is also minus 8. Okay. First step, what I did? 92 minus 8, 84. 8 8s are 64. That's all. 8464. I have to keep two decimal places. So 84.64 is my answer. That's what I put here. Okay, fine. Yes. It's from Vedic Max students. Okay. When you get chance of looking at Vedic Max book, you can look all these methods that will be available. Okay, fine. Yes, students. Is that clear? Did you feel this session to be anywhere useful? Yes. So almost all problems we solved for this NATA's exam question paper problems. Almost all questions we solved. Was it useful? Yes. Okay. If you found it in a bit useful also, that is our success. And what is my kind advice is like, please do practice more. Okay. Take all the problems, all topics and concepts, everything. You please revise it. Okay, fine. Yes. Then you will have a good confidence of working out. You will get a good practice also. Fine. Yes. Okay. All the very best students. Maybe in the next session we'll catch up. Okay. Next session we'll catch up. Okay. I'll hand it over to Sachin sir. So I think Sachin sir is there online. I think I'm getting some more doubts also. Yeah. For each of that you have base. Yes. Fazil is asking a doubt. Yes. You can multiply two numbers nearer to 20s. You can multiply two number nearest to 50s. Everything you can do. Maybe if we get a future chance, we can definitely see that. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. Happy about your response. Yeah. Yes, students. Yeah. Any doubts? Yeah, you can collect it, all the doubts. Yeah, maybe if we get an upcoming chance, we can definitely discuss all the doubts. Okay. Yes. Thank you, all of you students.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So I hope I am clearly audible.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's the end of the session, guys. So thank you so much, sir, for having such a wonderful session on quantitative aptitude. So guys, hope the session was very much useful to you. So sir has discussed almost important topics which has been asked in the previous NATA first session, and such kind of topics will be repeatedly asked in the NATA examination, and the methods which has been taught in this particular session will be very much useful to you guys, I hope. So that's the end of our live sessions. So there are only 2 days left for your examination. So 7th is the NATA examination, but and hope you have gone through other topics also. There are different category of topic subjects you have to study for the preparation of NATA examination. So we have discussed the quantitative aptitude session. There are a lot more subjects you just need to focus for. There are architectural awareness. There are principle of composition or color theory sessions. There will be non-verbal questions and logical reasoning questions. So different kind of topics has been asked, as well as the observation test questions. So these kind of topics are really important when we consider the NATA examination. So you also just keep little bit focus on such topic also, like language section, like logical reasoning, principle of composition, color theory questions, and observation test. So do practice observation category of questions in which they will show you a 30 seconds image, and you just have to answer the question which come out of that particular image. So do practice such kind of question. Only through practice you can do well in the examinations. So, and do check on this kind of topic also. We have already gone these kind of live session, the upcoming sessions also, and do watch those videos also, and that will be really helpful for preparing for the examinations. There are architectural awareness session. There are principle of color theory kind of live session we have gone in the last NATA session. So please do watch those videos also. That will be really helpful for you for the coming NATA examinations. Okay, so in accordance with the upcoming NATA examination, so I think most of you know about our curiosity quest series, and the final quest before the NATA examination is scheduled on today. Basically, Monday and Friday is our curiosity quest, which we have been conducting. So the quest before the NATA examination, the upcoming NATA last quest before the NATA examination is scheduled on today at 9 p.m. And definitely the quest, attending this particular quest will be beneficial for your NATA examination. We have designed this particular quest exclusively for the NATA aspirants. The kind of questions, the kind of topics which has been included in this particular mock quest is in relation with the NATA examination. So do play and do attend the NATA quiz examination at 9 p.m. And also we are giving prize money for toppers also. So just go through the topics and do attend the NATA mock quiz. It will be really beneficial for your examinations. And if you're liking our contents, please do subscribe. Those who haven't yet subscribed our channel, do subscribe our channel. This kind of informative and also a live session. We are scheduling these kind of discussions, these kind of live session, mock quizzes, and also in the community page, we are regularly giving you daily quizzes also, daily question also. So do check out our community page at YouTube also, and we have an exclusive Telegram channel for architecture oriented discussion as well as design oriented discussions. So do join those communities also, so that will be really beneficial for your upcoming exam preparations. Okay, so and also I hope today is the NATA examination admit card going to release for the upcoming NATA examination, which is on July 7th. So please do check on that. They haven't yet published, but hope they will publish soon the admit card for the second NATA sessions. So that's a important updates which we want to share with you guys. And also so there are some few doubts in the comment section as well as, so I will just do check on that also. There are a few more doubts. I will go one by one. So first question was, okay, so there was a question like, is drawing is important in NATA? So Shailesh, so the name I guess is Shailesh. So Shailesh has asked, is drawing is important in NATA? Shailesh, the important thing you just need to understand is NATA has completely removed drawing from its syllabus. Okay, so there is no drawing test or drawing in the NATA examination this year. Drawing is only in JE paper 2 architecture examination. In NATA, there is no drawing test. Only principle of composition, color theory question, aptitude questions you can expect in NATA. Not expecting, definitely there will be question from principle of composition and color theory, and that will be theory concept, not theory concept related to drawing or not exactly drawing, it's design awareness. So do check on that, the principle of composition, color theory questions. So definitely you can expect question from that, not the drawing, the pen and paper drawing test. Drawing has been completely removed from this year's NATA examination, and there is no drawing. And I think how to apply for mock quiz. So there is no need to apply for mock quiz. So this particular, I think for those who are seeing this first time, for you guys, I will just mention what is curiosity series, curiosity mock quiz. So this particular quiz is an interactive quiz in which any participant can lively attend the quiz. In order to attend this particular quiz, you need an application called Kahoot. So this particular quiz will be happening on that particular application. So what will happen in our live quiz is that at 9 p.m. we will initiate the live for the quiz. So you can see, you can watch the question for the quiz through our YouTube channel. So at sharp 9 p.m. we will start the live for the curiosity mock quiz, NATA mock quiz. So you can see the question, you can watch the questions in the what's the questions in our YouTube channel. And in order to answer, in order to attend that particular question, you need an application, another application called Kahoot. You can download it in the Play Store. Otherwise, also you can log in through their website also, Kahoot website. Definitely, we will tell you all the steps you have to follow before we start the mock quiz. Also, there will be a detailed session on that also before we start. And there will be also a demo test in which you can just familiarize with the quiz, and then only we will start the actual mock quiz. So in order to attend the quiz, you need Kahoot app. So do download the Kahoot app and be ready. Definitely we will do a demo, a sample quiz in order to familiarize the Kahoot application as well. So you can definitely attend that. And it will not be now, it will be at 9 p.m. Today 9 p.m. is the mock quiz, and every Friday and Monday there will be curiosity quiz. Okay, so I will share those also. So there is another question. So now what is the syllabus of NATA? So so specifically for the NATA examination, we have done, THiNC Institute of Design has done an elaborate video on the pattern of the NATA examination. But since you have asked again the same doubt, I will just mention the details of the examination as well. So NATA examination is basically considered as an aptitude test. So in the 2 years back there was drawing, but today for past 2 years they haven't included drawing. So this year also there is no drawing in the NATA examination. So that is the main point. And basically it is an aptitude test in which there will be questions from quantitative aptitude, there will be language related question, there will be general GK physics question, there will be non-verbal logical reasoning question, there will be principle of composition, color theory related question, there will be architectural awareness and GK questions, and there will be a separate section called the observation test. So altogether there will be 125 questions, and the altogether 125 question in which all these topics will be included. And the observation test will be another section in which what is an observation test. So they will show you an image for 30 seconds. So in that 30 seconds, after 30 seconds, that particular image will disappear. And based on your observation of that particular image, there will be 2 questions related to the image which has been shown to you. So the image will disappear, but with your observation, you just have to remember, or with your own way, you just have to remember things. And there will be question based on that particular image. So you just have to attend the image. So that is the observation test. It's a part of the aptitude test. And there are other topics also, like I have mentioned, general physics, geometry related question, quantitative aptitude reasoning question, again, GK, architectural awareness, principle of composition, color theory related questions, so current affairs. So you can expect such questions like that. So, okay, so that's the main syllabus, and you can expect different category of question as well. As there are 1 mark question, 2 mark question, 3 mark question. And there are different category of question, types of question as well, as like there will be MCQ, multiple choice question, there will be multiple select question, there will be numerical answer type question, there will be match the following question, there will be preferential answer type question. So these are the category of question as well as. And you can see in our channel itself, I elaborate detailed video on the pattern of questions. So do watch that also. So I will just give you an idea, but in our video itself, we have elaborately explained the pattern as well as, so do check on that also. Okay. So for admission related queries or related to our batches, you can contact to. So we have different crash batches exclusively for the NATA as well as the JEE paper 2 examinations. So for details or further queries, you can contact to us with through the number 8086 111 number. Okay. So thank you guys. Thank you so much. So do subscribe. Those who haven't yet subscribe our channel, do subscribe. And also click the bell icon for the latest updates and notification, and do check on our community page as well, as there are different types of questions for you. So do practice that as well as, and we have an exclusive Telegram channel, and these community page, the Telegram link will be shared in the description itself. So you can click on that too in order to join our Telegram channel as well as. So that's it from our side. So all the best everyone. So do prepare well. So that's it. So thank you so much.